How is he ignoring me? I kept posting in his chat, and he never saw it. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I kept, Oh wow, this deck got a lot worse with this. I forgot that original Masterpiece is banned. Oh, man. Yeah, like, I kept posting in his chat. We're trying to do this thing where I play my first deck profile deck and he plays his first deck profile deck. I thought it'd be kind of fun. But I think today he's just testing for Nats anyway, so it's not like that big a deal. But just call him bald. Is he bald? People keep like sending him like bald cream and stuff. I don't feel like he actually has like balding issues. So this is a deck that I played a while ago, when Masterpiece actually was still around. I don't think it's good anymore, but might be kind of fun to play. Basically, this is Box of Friends Turbo. Not really. Do you ever notice how like the word turbo almost never means anything? It almost always just means nothing. Zom Wow. Wow. There he is. You look like you got punched. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Nothing like good diss from someone with an anime profile picture. 10 out of 10. Let's see. Go on Discord. Oh, he like. I never use Discord. It's so bad. Hold on. I'll call him. It's really loud. I think. Oh, he said after this game. He said after this game. Well, I guess he won't play this deck very much, but we'll try to play it. 60 card Pen Magicians. I think the deck's super cool. I think the philosophy behind it is super cool. I think that I don't have the IQ level to play that type of deck. What was I even? I must have just not been playing all these cards. I know that Luster was limited the last time I built this deck. But... So the idea is that if you terraforming a box, or if you diagram a box of friends, you can special summon both Master and Vector, and then with the diagram you add this Masterpiece, so it adds a card to his hand. This Actor deck? I don't know about that. I was joking. What a hilarious joke! Like, that's like, I feel like I mention this every stream. I really do. In almost every single case that I've seen, from a commenter talking to a YouTuber that's trying to be chummy, in almost every single example, doesn't work. Really. Are you off? I was gonna call him real quick. I would have to open Dueling Book though. He said get on Discord, but what a liar. Another 20-minute stream. Not quite. Need a. Well, to be fair, the the real masterpiece is currently banned. Dude, Box of Friends. Yeah, you can play. You can play. Have you seen Who's a Small Boy? Am I a Small Boy? After you can play like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, you can play Dueling Book. That's the website we're gonna go to. In a sec. I just want you all to know that Farfa said call him on Discord, and then when I did that, he never didn't answer. So, rip. But I will try to open. I haven't been on Dueling Book in a while, but because of the nature of what we're doing, I think it's like the way to go. Infernity broken list. I couldn't even. Oh man. He's like, call me on Discord. Farfa called me. I don't think he did. Hello?
Hello.
Someone said that you called me before this call, and I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
No, they're talking shit. Okay. I'm just building this deck really quick, so let's that should be hype.
Yeah, I don't have mine built either, so give me a sec.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm assuming we're gonna be playing like 2014.
Yeah, so because when your deck was
format?
around, they still had the 6-card draw, right?
I mean, yeah, we'll just play like 2014 format, like as if it was
Well,
you know,
no, my
back
deck's
in the
from
day.
2012.
2012. I mean, sure, we'll just play like
No,
old
just
rules and all
no,
that
just
stuff.
play your exact Evil Swarm list.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a very good list, by the way.
No, I'm pretty sure that this isn't in my favor because. Oh, how do you turn off the limits? Oh, bypass them. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is in your favor because, like, I'm playing like Synchro Infernities, which don't play a lot of
your
outs
deck's
to
a little bit
Ophion.
good, right? I mean, that's kind of weird. I mean, you might win this.
It's definitely not
Just,
good. I don't think it's horrible. Like, it was the worst list. It's like Synchro Infernities after Trish got limited, but before Laval Chain came out. So it's like it's like the worst possible, because Infernities have been competitive like 4 times now, and it's none of those times. It was like, so it's rough out there. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm playing Evil Swarm in hat format, and I have one main deck, Black Horn of Heaven, because I like it at 1. I like it.
Man, that's not even like you want to see it sometimes, not all the time. That's just like you want to. It's like just the first half. It's just that you want to see it sometimes. That's rough.
Do you have an out to Honor Arc?
Like in Spirit, maybe I'll just like.
Oh, Maestro. Oh, that's been a while.
Ooh, my out is what a lot of people say when they ask about those cards, and they just say my out is not letting you summon it.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
No, it's more the Ophion thing that I think is like an issue. Also,
is Ophion actually a problem for your deck? Because I know it's synchro, but
yeah, it's all
like
synchros.
right?
It's all synchros. I just realized that I had the wrong.
I don't have like super much time because I'm trying to like practice for Nats and stuff this weekend. So do you want to just do a single or?
Yeah. If you don't have, we can do this another time.
Let's do a match. I'm gonna do a match. I don't care. It should be pretty funny. This can be like a rematch for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Finals.
Oh yeah.
I have an honorable mention here. Evil Swarm, Effect Veiler, and BLS. Like, can I side that or?
Did you play those cards in your list? Did you not have a side deck in your list?
Oh wait, I actually don't have a side deck.
Really?
I have honorable mentions.
You put honorable mentions, but not a real side deck. That's the thing.
No, I don't have a side deck. I have honorable mentions.
Oh, you can put the honorable mention cards in there. That's fine. Oh my gosh.
That's fine. We'll just play a match unsided. Like I don't particularly mind.
Well, I had a side deck. I had a
I'll
side
put
deck
the honorable
of.
mentions in the side deck just so people can see them, but I guess I can't really play them.
No, you can play them. I have a side deck of 11 one-ofs. I was a big fan of one-ofs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Ugh.
Man, sorry.
Okay.
My list had a lot of one-ofs, so give me a sec here.
What did I call this deck? Shit, I can't find it.
Evil Swarms, probably. Was Heavy Storm around for your list?
Well, in 2012, I have no idea.
Well, no,
I played
2014,
back in,
2014.
2014, so I think like they just banned the
Oh, yeah.
Dark Hole Reborn and
Okay.
Storm?
Oh, yeah, I can't believe-
Yeah, that's what that was a good.
I can't believe Dark Hole was banned. So crazy. Yeah, so my deck's inherently broken because I am allowed to play Dark Hole Heavy and Monster Reborn.
I put a password down for the duel,
Okay, you're gonna have to give me.
so I PM'd it to you on Discord.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready to go. So just join whenever.
Yeah. How is the Nationals testing going?
Pretty good, honestly. I think it's actually, I'm in with a chance. So I managed to. It
Oh my gosh.
only took me
I can't get the right
58
fucking tab.
minutes to beat Lyra Lucina.
Is that
I
what even is that? I mean, Lyra
Sorry?
Lucina. What is Lyra Lucina?
it's those rank 1 pedophile birds.
Oh,
you know?
Lyralisk? Are they called
The
Lyra?
rank 1 deck.
Yeah, Lyralisks. How are you
Yeah,
pronouncing that?
Lyralisk. By the way, you're really laggy. Like, what's your bitrate when you stream?
Hi, it shouldn't be laggy. I have it up on my phone and it's not.
Well, no, I mean like your audio thing. You're not like lagging, but like your audio is like cutting off from where I can hear you.
Oh, really? No one really... Yeah, no one in my chat is getting that. Yeah, I don't know. Some people are saying... Yeah, I don't think
No,
that's...
I mean like you're not lagging, but like on Discord, I hear you like beep beep booping.
You hear me beep beep booping?
Yeah.
Is that... Like, you mean like the typing? Or like... something else? I mostly just confused what beep beep booping means. I'm not familiar. That must be a European phrase.
So like when you're speaking, it goes
Yeah.
like beep, 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 beep. Like that.
Oh.
Is he fine on stream? Well, I mean, yeah, he's fine on his stream, but like,
Am I fine on...
it's
Is
not sensitivity.
Is your chat... am I fine on your stream, though? That's... Because if your
you're
chat
not.
is saying, no, I'm not...
No.
Hmm.
But it's fine. We'll we'll get through it. It should be okay. We'll just repeat ourselves lots.
I'm pretty sure that, like, it's on your end, though. That's why I'm confused.
Well, I mean, my name's Jeff. Do you have like a high upload rate?
Like, in life? Or what do you mean by that, I guess?
Upload rate, like your
Oh.
internet's upload speed.
No,
you
my
know?
internet is horrible, but it shouldn't... in the past, like, it hasn't really screwed anything up.
No, I mean your streams are fine. Like you don't lag on stream, but like your it's like when you start using other stuff, it probably like lags a bit. I mean, I don't know like what your speeds are. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, they're pretty shit. It just usually hasn't been a
Yeah,
problem.
that'll be why.
So, blame Discord. My
I'm
Discord
watching you like
sensitivity.
slowly build this deck.
Sorry, it's like they're like this deck doesn't have a lot of 3-ups. Doom, Dragon. When is the European Nats thing? Whatever you're going to.
Sorry,
Like,
what?
when is your event? Is it like this weekend?
Yes, it is.
Really?
I'm leaving day after tomorrow in the morning.
Oh
And
shit!
we'll
How
try-
far away is it from
Saturday,
you?
Sunday.
I thought like everything in Europe was right next to each other.
Wait, do you have some? Wait, when's American Nationals? Is it the week after?
Yeah, next weekend. Well, it's like our, it's not like what your nationals is. A little different.
So ours is on the 23rd, and then American is on 29th. and then a week after that is Euros. Wow, that's like 3 big events like back to back. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I think your Euros is our nationals or our WCQ.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's always
Yeah,
like so
it is.
confusing. Did
So
you see
our,
like
our nationals
what?
is, like UK nationals is just like I don't really know what it is. It's really just a big regional for like countries.
Huh.
And then like the continental qualifier is Euros. So that thing's in like 2 weeks. So this weekend I
Oh,
have like the UK regional basically. But it's called a national. So like
right.
first place can win like a flight and accommodation €2.
That's so weird. Is it like big?
They get like 500-ish players.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So like pretty much all like the UK player base goes to that one. I think the biggest European nationals like German. I think they get like 1,000 sometimes.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then you have like the shit tier countries that have like 30 people at their nationals. I'm pretty sure Swiss nationals was like 20 people, literally.
Really? And like the
Maybe
first
even-
place person goes to Worlds, or the first person goes to the Euros?
The first place goes to the Euros. No, they don't go to Worlds.
It's like, wow, 20 person. Oh my gosh, that's really the password. Okay. So you're in unlimited then? Should be.
I
did-
randomly quit. Okay.
And did you make sure to do it with the without
Oh yeah, classic rules.
Yeah, without links. You just uncheck the links button. Looks like.
All right, there we go. Your deck must be played using links. Oh wait, I tried to join with Sky Strikers for a second. All right, here we go. All right, this is it.
Okay.
There we go. Classic vanilla Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, so this is, just for anyone that does not know, this is my first deck profile versus Farfa's first deck profile. It's a pretty big deal. Oh, thank God.
Well, I've lost the dice roll, so GG, great.
I don't remember the complicated combos. Oh, thank you to Legit Dog for the $20 donation.
Oh,
Why did I think this deck was good?
this hand would have been so good going first.
Pretty sure it's not going to matter.
Damn. Okay, do you like remember how to do all your combos and stuff? Is that deck like not kind of hard to play?
It's definitely pretty hard to play, and I definitely do not remember how to do the combos.
Set 3, yes. Summon Archfiend. Okay, wait, I mean that deck sets anyway, so
Right.
Oh yes. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of trap cards in this deck that are bad. Okay, hold on. Or wait, let me think here.
Standby.
Activate.
Infernity Inferno.
Yeah, man, this
Oh
was
my god,
the
this is
shit.
so shit.
No, the very first Infernity list, like with like the triple Trish and stuff, did in fact play this card. Like it was
Okay.
pretty popular.
It's in the same number of Inferno cards.
Oh, I didn't
Okay,
draw
cool.
my 6 card, so I'm just gonna draw that right now.
Oh, you didn't draw 6, right?
Yeah, I'm just discarding it. It doesn't matter, but
Okay, cool. All right, so you send to.
yeah.
All right. So I'm going to attempt to hit your barrier now, and it's probably
You're
this
gonna.
one.
Oh, it sucks. I really needed that one though.
Shit. Okay, it's fine. Normal
Oh,
summon rabbit.
hold
I'm not gonna
on.
overlay
Normal
this.
summon rabbit. That's not an
I
evil
did mention in
swarm.
my profile that I use this for overlaying if it survives, but I think we can use the effect.
Does that come up a lot?
Sacked.
Man, that's so
Sacked.
good. If you would have just normal summoned an evil swarm monster, I think I would have lost.
Would I? I mean,
It's at 2 pass. Interesting.
I think
Archfiend?
barrier's at 3, right? So I don't know.
Everything's at 3 right now. Yeah.
Did you draw an Archfiend?
No.
I know it's at 3, but I just can't remember if they like played 3.
You can't remember if they played 3 Archfiend?
No, like barrier.
Oh, barrier. Well, like I said, like no one was playing. This was like a bad rogue deck at this point, so no one was playing it. It's like 2012. I was playing this in down rev format. Ooh, interesting. Yep, that's fine.
Oh my god. Going to go N.
Oh man, yeah, it's good.
I don't even know like if your deck like plays like real traps, other than like the breaks and stuff.
Right.
I have no idea what an Infernity list looks like pre.
It doesn't.
14.
I can't. It came up with it all by myself. Uh, it's a homebrew. I love that word. It's so funny. Homebrew.
Let's just go for.
Let's warning
Mr.
that guy. Get
Okay,
rid of him.
thanks. My name's Jeff. All right.
What now? That guy's at
Pass.
1650. Ooh, oh, that's perfect. Standby, main phase, anything?
Yes. This is all good.
Okay. Battlefield.
Ah, fuck! You didn't activate a card.
Nope. Oh, you didn't have anything you could just flip up? Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
I don't have anything I can just randomly flip to.
Well, you have like the pandemic or whatever.
Oh, get shit on, nerd. Summon Kirkio.
No, that card was legal for this deck profile. Oh my gosh.
What?
Kirky.
Yeah.
There was a
You know,
brief.
as I so eloquently put it in my deck profile, this deck wouldn't do anything without him.
Well, there
Joke's
was
on me,
a brief
this deck wouldn't do
time.
anything with 6 to him.
Yeah, it didn't do anything with Kirky on. Well, for a brief time, the deck didn't have that card. Yeah, you're good. I don't have anything.
Oh yeah, this was like support. Huh,
Yeah.
Did you believe that?
Because like they didn't release Kirkion or the Constellar one. Sombre?
Let's
Sombra?
try again.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Do I need Pandemic?
Nope. Don't grab it.
Do I need Pandemic? I don't know. Maybe not.
Do you even need
Let's
a
just-
search? Just don't search anything, you know? That'd,
Oh, what the hell?
that'd play around the droll. The fuck did you?
Anyway, I'm gonna attack with Ophion if I can like somehow bring this guy out of my extra deck.
Mm-hmm.
What? What's going on? Go here. Thank you. Okay. It's literally not letting me summon Ophion.
Well, there's one in your grave.
All right. I have to
Oh,
use
that's the
other one.
warning one. Okay. That other one was
Let's go.
bugged. Oh, that's perfect.
This is some weird Nats testing. What do you mean? This is my Nats deck. It's
Dude,
going well.
how much does someone have to donate for you to play Evil Swarms at Nets?
Yeah, they'd have to donate like $500 or something.
500?
Shit! I probably did need that thing now. You just hard draw break. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy goes. I'm going to infect my.
Hold on. Is it? Okay, so it's cost, right? Got him.
Well, my name's Jeff, so.
Okay, time to draw Archfiend. I know I haven't drawn him like for the past 4 turns, but I think that this is the turn. Close enough.
Please break. Oh! That's awkward.
Effect targeting. Can't you not? Yeah, effect targeting Archfiend. Well, I know I haven't read Mirage in like 6 years, so. Do you actually have no responses? Weren't you playing like Phoenix Chain?
Thinking. Herp derp derp. Let's bottomless that, I guess.
Oh man, that's perfect. That sets up the Levier play, you fool. No, can it search
Yeah,
itself?
that thing does Levier plays. How would you believe that?
You can add itself? That's so broken. Alright, add Archfiend. Activate Stygian
add
Dirge.
Ah,
Broken.
okay. Yeah,
Effect?
that's all good.
Holy shit. I don't even know what's in my graveyard. I'm just so excited. Don't I have like a Necromancer and an Avenger in there? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you do.
Wow. Infernity best
can
deck
launch them.
of 2012. Everyone thought it was Dino Rabbit. Nope, it was Infernities. And I also don't know what I'm doing. See, this is the part. See, my video, I told people to. I didn't explain what Hundred Eyes Dragon did, and I just told them to PM me. So now I'm finally showing off this combo.
I guess I Blackhorn this.
You have
My
a
one-off Blackhorn. The tech choice, you know.
Man, you were ahead of the curve. Other Necromancer effect. Yeah, that actually kind of stops me. Oh wait, I didn't normal summon.
Didn't you normal summon the Necromancer?
Oh, I thought we were doing YCS prog rules.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, I guess I normal summon the Necromancer. Okay, that's
When the Americans try to normal summon twice. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. What did you add?
Barrier.
Barrier. Okay. Well, this is awkward.
Got in there.
Haha. Activate Rhoda.
Barrier.
Darn.
Oh shit.
I was going to do so much with my 17 and 50 vanilla monster.
That's the only target, right? That's crazy. Necromancer effects. Bring back.
Yeah.
This guy.
Are you gonna trish me now?
Well, I only have 8 levels on board, so that'll be. I also had to set this card before Necromancer. Cheat. That's a cheat. That's what we call a cheat. I don't even know. There's like. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this guy and then effect copy the Mirage.
Oh shit! You can copy Mirage as well. Okay,
Dude,
let's go to the scoop page.
Yeah, that's the combo, man. For everyone saying that was like, what was the combo? That's the combo. Oh yeah, it was that deck. Man, going second. I don't think
This
I
deck
have
was,
any outs
really
to
something.
Ophion.
Okay, here we go.
I think it's hilarious that
Nice.
if I
this
win
hand's
this
garbage.
match, oh nice, that looks good. That's an Ophion. The hand's good.
Well, it's an Ophion. I suppose it's okay. All right, let's go.
This will be like the ups. This is like what is Lithium's thing? The where he battles like full power decks against each other.
Cross Boundless Cup.
Yeah, this is like the cross balance
Oh, I
cup
did drop
of
a turn.
garbage decks. Oh, okay, draw for turn.
Wait, did I draw? 1, 2, 3,
no.
4, 5. Yeah, I didn't draw a turn, huh? Yes, back row.
Okay. $5 donation. Do you think they could unban Chaos Emperor Dragon nowadays? Yeah, with the errata, which makes it really shitty. Why did I think this deck was?
Yeah, this is basically a cross Boundless duel, right?
Okay. Effect.
Armageddon Knight. Yes, that's okay.
Oh boy. Let's see. It's 25.50, huh? That kind of sucks.
We're setting cards. Not good. Not good. Oh, this is fine.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. All right. I'll use this guy. Is that okay?
Yeah. Now I can special summon little 5 or higher monsters.
Yes, you can. So I'm gonna.
What did you search this first
Archeon
time?
And
Pandemic? You searched 2, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Effect.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. Battle mode. Declare.
Oh shit.
Bottom text. Did you know that a monster's effect text is literally its bottom text?
Yep. Did you see all those edits of cards last night on Zodiac? I guess you're probably asleep. Where they just like removed like all the words from them. It was fucking hilarious.
I saw some of them this morning. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
No, I thought they were
Like
good. What the fuck is this?
I just want like a library of like cards that are just like good, like well, just known cards, but like completely bastardize all the texts. Like my favorite card is like definitely Django or whatever his name is. Effect no more trick.
Django?
Yeah, Jinzo. I think
Oh.
they called it Django or something.
Nice.
His effect text is just no more trick.
Oh.
That's what I want.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything
That's
on
cool.
those? That's good. Okay. Time to make this guy.
Levier. That's fine.
There he is. To effect.
What does this achieve?
Whoa! What does it achieve?
Do you have Lance or something?
Damaged up?
Sure.
No, I don't have anything. But so I take 950.
Oh, you're crashing it. Okay, sure.
Yeah, because I got an Archfiend in hand.
You know, if you attack the one with materials, I might have been tempted to use Pandemic, but that just told me like.
Would you
fine
have
for this
though?
to
I
do
don't
materials.
know if you would.
Oh, it's Jeff.
Yeah. Effect.
Bottom text is fine.
Okay. Okay, so I already normal summoned, I think. Yeah. Yeah, normal summoned.
Was it 2014 when you could draw turn 1? Oh yeah, I think they changed it like 2014, so maybe I shouldn't have drawn.
They changed it in the summer of 2014. So you'd
Yeah,
have
I made
to...
this deck before Soul Charge came. No, wait, no, I made this deck after Soul Charge
Well,
came.
no,
out,
that
I'm-
rule
I'm
was...
pretty- I'm
no,
pretty-
that rule was still around when Soul Charge was out.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, it'd be tricky. You'd have to look... that rule went into effect like July of 2014.
Right. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
Okay, when you draw, activate break,
Break.
targeting that guy.
I'm thinking here.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to MST this
What the fuck? Okay, hold on.
in response.
That's rude.
Oh, that's actually wrong because like it banishes for cost. Oh, this is actually kind of bad.
I'm gonna bury the MST.
Hat format, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Hat format.
I got judgment legal.
The nuts.
Dude, judgment's legal in my format. Get out of here,
I
man.
thought I was so clever.
That was pretty good.
That's incredible. Okay, so wait, how does this resolve?
This guy dies, and then everything else goes to grave.
Right, okay. And I think this thing gets MST'd, right?
Well, I negated it with barriers, so no.
To bed, huh?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm working tomorrow.
Man, who watches the original Yu-Gi-Oh series? Am I right?
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
You're fine.
What are we doing? Oh, so wait, does this not get destroyed?
Well, I barriered the. It went break chainlink 1, MST chainlink 2, barrier chainlink 3, wiretap chainlink 4, judgment chainlink 5.
Okay,
So,
right. Okay,
yeah.
so where are we at just now? I am in the
yeah,
process
it's just your turn.
Oh, it's still my turn.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm
This
pretty
is
sure
fine.
even after all that, I'm still gonna lose, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah, it was still pretty wild.
Oh my god.
Curse
Well, I
Keon.
mean, yeah, because you have pandemic, right? So I'm gonna attempt to use this effect.
I guess I'll use this.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay. Oh boy, game 3.
I needed
Should
you
sign in my
to.
honorable mention.
I needed you to do the pandemic instead of the MST there. Then I'm pretty sure I would have won if I would have been able to barrier the pandemic instead of the MST. Why did I think? Well, I don't know why I played all these cards. All right, effect.
Oh, going second.
Yeah, because realize that my list is pre soul charge as well. So
Does this deck do nothing like turn 1?
I mean, yeah. Oh my god, what the fuck? How do I beat that guy?
It's so big.
That's broken. That's better. That's the best rabbit target in the game, besides like Gene Warped Werewolf.
Okay. 1950.
Holy
Absolutely
crap!
blown away.
3 back row. That's rude. End phase.
Okay.
Descend. I don't
You
know.
have 2 back row now. Like 3 cards.
Pretty sure I forgot
This,
to draw for
this
turn again.
deck is so
Hold
light.
on. Yeah, I absolutely did forget to draw for turn. Hold on. Oh, we're just discarding it with the Inferno again. Man, that's so confusing. There should be a way to turn that. There's no way to turn back on the first turn draw. It's
Yeah,
really
the
annoying.
old like master rules. That's
Yeah.
true.
Like, it doesn't matter in this case 'cause I'm just discarding it, but it's still pretty annoying. And then, yeah. Oh. Set.
Oh.
Activate Call the Haunted.
Wait, did you do anything in the standby there
No.
as well? Sorry, I kind of zoned out.
Do you have a response in the standby phase?
No, I'm asking, did you do anything like? What was your
No.
first action? It was call, right?
No, I was just setting
this turn.
Dark Hole. Well,
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
oh, activate Call. I don't even know. I don't remember if you had like Fiendish Chain and stuff.
What are you targeting?
The Archfiend, I guess.
Sure.
Broken. Effect.
Yeah, I guess I fiendish it. Oops. So this card was, I couldn't decide between Fiendish Chain or Breakthrough Skill.
I thought you couldn't afford a breakthrough skill.
You know, I changed my mind 3 times. He's going to Judgment a Breakthrough Skill. My name's Jeff.
I'm judging in Fiendish Chain. Your name is not Jeff.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm sorry. I was doing the math. 37, 20.
Jeff, Judgment both games, by the way. So Judgment both games.
I mean,
Must
we're
be
only
nice.
playing one match. If I honestly, like, if I put 3 Judgment in the deck, you probably never would have noticed.
Oh, is it 3?
No, it's not at 3. It's at 1. But it's kind of
Oh,
at 4 because I have Barrier. It's exactly like Judgment. Yeah, activate launcher.
Sure.
Really? Effect?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. You didn't have MST with all this back row?
I know, right? Okay, I think on summon here,
Mhm.
I'm going to macro.
You main decked Macro Cosmos?
Yeah, didn't you watch my profile? I said, this might come as a surprise to some people, but I'm teching one Floodgate in Evil Swarm.
Oh, that's
Crazy, right?
That actually like really screws me up, to be fair. Damn it. Really? You're gonna go ahead and main Macro Cosmos?
Oh, is my thing buzzing? Let me throw
It
my
is.
phone away.
Yeah. It's okay. Boy. How do I...
You have a normal this turn, right?
No. But... Oh, man. I don't want these guys to be banished. But I guess I have to. Macro freaking Cosmos.
Ho ho.
Maybe it's... Oh, no, it's not good. Man, Macro Cosmos. You're complaining... I should have not complained about the Judgment, because you just had Macro. It's too good. Damn it. Because this... Man, Stardust doesn't do
Man.
anything, because... God damn it. Okay, we'll summon this guy.
Whoa, what does this do? It's like, well, most of your opponent controls destroy that. Flick that. Okay, just on summon, I guess I'll compulse this.
Oh my gosh, you fucking... Are you serious?
This
Okay.
might come as a surprise to you, but I'm playing trap cards in my Evil Swarm.
Alright, activate Dark Hole.
Boom. Let me think here. Okay. I feel very safe and comfortable
You're gonna...
right now.
You're
so-
you remaining safe, so...
Yeah, keep Evil Lock is the nuts, man. No one could out it in 2014.
How many safe zones are you playing? Gosh.
Oh shit. Okay.
I mean,
have
you like...
Castor plus normal.
Oh
summon
my
Brickyard.
god. That's way too good. The macro... If you didn't have Macro Cosmos, it would have been over. Damn it.
Oh, if you didn't draw this card.
Whatever.
Alright, good game, man.
Yeah, see ya.
I'm going to go back to practicing for Nats now.
Yeah. With Evil
I
Swarms?
slowly got worse playing this deck, so
Oh,
I
yeah?
need to improve.
So
by playing
it's
another
it's
10
$500 for you to
complicated.
play Evil Swarms at Nats?
Sorry, what?
It's $500 for you to play Evil Swarms at Nats?
Oh, like hundreds. Like I spent so much money on Sky Strikers. I'm going to get value out of it. So unless someone like pays off the Sky Striker deck
Okay.
for me, then I'll play Evil Swarm at Nationals.
Okay. Gotcha. Broken. Man, you guys, we were gonna go in with the freaking, because we had a Mirage Engrave, so we were gonna get them. We would have gotten like, let's see, 100 eyes. So Mirage, that gets 1 search. You make Stygian. Yeah, we would have got like 2 more searches. God, it would have been so good. Thanks, Chase. What do I think about Super Heavy Samurai? Well, of the quarter of them that I've read, they're alright. They're alright. I wouldn't call them like the greatest thing, but they're pretty good. Oh man. See, if I would have, I should have put my side deck together because I had like Dust Tornado and MST and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you can go to the WCQ if you don't have an invite. You just can't play in the main event. But there's tons of side events. It's really fun. Why do you use Dueling Book and not Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro? I mean, I was just playing on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, but for this type of thing, it was way easier to play on Dueling Book. $5 from Hawkticus History Corner. I just checked out KS Number Dragons of Rod. I'm confused on how to make them terrible. Chess fiends? Is that like archfiends? Is that what they? I guess they are chess pieces. Maybe someday. Yeah, like Chaos Emperor Dragon thing. Like it makes him. You just like can't activate any card effects. Right? Is that what it does? Oh, this isn't even the errata. Where even is the... I guess I don't have that on here. Yeah, I think the errata is like you can't activate any cards effects rest or for like the whole turn that you do that. So. Also, I'm pretty sure I just realized that the donation ticker is broken. I'm pretty sure it's only showing the Streamlabs donations, not the super chat. In which case, I probably will take it off. I'm just like briefly looking because I don't even know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the donation ticker is broken. That sucks. I thought it'd be like a cool way to like show support for people who's donating. I'll have to look into that later if you can get to show the super chat people, because so a lot of people like ask for the Streamlabs donations instead of super chat. Personally though, I prefer super chat just because it stays up on like it stays up on the screen longer, so I can go back and read it. I don't have two monitors, so it's actually kind of tricky for me to read stuff that's in we'll check this out. Oh, nice. This is where the real match is. How many Eater Millions are you playing Paleo? I was playing 2 and I really liked it. It was good. Someone else is impersonating me on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro? Nice. What's up, Griffin? Oh, this guy's just playing some dumb FTK deck. I mean, I guess that's what Unlimited is for, so I can't complain too much, but Compulse and like 100 eyes on your turn, macro didn't even matter. Oh, good point. Good point. What are you gonna do, you know? Like, I can remember playing that deck when I was, like, originally playing it or whatever. And, like, I would resolve, like, the graveyard effect of Avenger multiple times in a duel. What the hell is that card? Oh, Silent Swordsman? Nice. Billy, I don't know what you keep asking. Seems like, I don't know who that person is, so I won't even give you the benefit of the doubt and say the name, because you seem to be, at the first part, it seemed like you were, like, complaining about them, and now it seems like you're not complaining about them, so I'm very confused. If you could just stop spamming the chat, that'd be really cool, but I don't know who that is. Are Crystal Beasts still goodish? They were never really goodish. As someone who's played them for 7 years, they've never actually been that good. They're okay. Are they expensive? Surprisingly, yes. The new cards that came out are still pretty pricey. When are you gonna roast more Super African? Maybe another time. I thought it was pretty fun. That was like at 2 in the morning. The most recent printing is in the Kaiba Duels pack with the problem solving card text. No, there's a Chaos Emperor Dragon errata. Dragon. Let's take a look. So right now, wait. Well, it's only in the OCG because the OCG actually. Okay, well I can't read. The OCG has this card legal. And there is an errata. Okay, here we go. The new text is, specifically, during the turn you activate this card's effects, you cannot activate other effects, which makes the card horrible. But, yeah, the OCG has that right now. We don't. You hate dying people? I don't even know people. You just can't say, random people's names. That's not a good idea. What is a deck core for Layer Darkness? It's not even really like a deck, so I don't really know. What is happening in this match? I'm seeing Solemn Wishes. I'm seeing Spell. Binding Circle. I'm seeing... Is this even a real card? Dark Sanctuary? I think it is. You want to see me pendulum summoning 3 Grand Mole? That would be hype. Is Infernity viable today? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that, Jeez. I'm pretty sure Barrier and Archfiend are limited. Let's take a look. Yeah. Barrier and Archfiend are freaking limited. That makes this deck like impossible to play. People generally don't play Lilith, Lady Lament, and Paleo because you want to be summoning a frog every turn, or like at worst, the spellbook guy. Where can you find some basic ideas in deck building? I don't know. You can just like look up Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile on YouTube. And just sort it by like date uploaded and just try to get like ideas of like what looks cool. Alternatively, you can like, I mean, this is like kind of unnecessary because technically you could just like look them up, but I suppose like a way that a lot of people do deck building, or like when they first started on the game, is if you just bought like a couple packs from different sets, and then like if you found a card you liked, building that. I never liked Card Demise and Paleo because I liked Hand Traps too much, and I liked Eater of Millions too much, but a lot of people play it. It's kind of like split 50-50, to be completely honest. Like, half the people think it's like the best card ever, half the people think it's not very good. I'm kind of on that other half, so... Farfo is ignoring you. Well, we just played a game, so he's done ignoring me. But I'm too lazy to change the title. Man, I think everyone has at one point in their life put extra deck monsters in their side deck on one of the online simulators. I think that's, like, we've all been there. We've all been there. Yeah, ABC's better than Paleo. I generally just duel random people because I can't duel everyone. So it's tricky. Man, do you think Farfo would actually play Evil Storm at Nats if I gave him $500? I think that'd be hilarious, actually. It's like, give your friend $500 to have a terrible day. Well, would it even be a terrible day? Like, if they have like $500, I mean... Thank you, Matthew, for the support. Yeah, I think Altergeist are very similar to the Hat deck from 2014, like, especially with some spicy tech that I'm gonna play at Nats. Alrighty. Hopefully he can have a response for that. Any tips for starting Yu-Gi-Oh after 8 years being away? Honestly, just go to like a locals, and like even like the first couple times you don't even have to like play, but just like watch other people play and get an idea for like what's going on, because the game will look pretty different. If you're 8 years, hopefully you saw synchros, but you miss Exceeds, Pendulums, and now Link monsters. Links are basically like synchros, so that part's not going to be too hard. And you don't have to really know how to play Pendulums, because you don't have to put them in your extra deck, but knowing how to do synchros, Exceeds, and Links is pretty important, so... This is their Hung KS Max. Something like that. Do this. Special. The ultimate Chaos Max. Go this. Get rid of this guy. Like, trying to think. I wonder what he has in his hand. I don't know. Let's hit the back row, though. Broken. How do you find sneaky techs? I find in most cases when someone says they have, like, a tech card, it's usually just a bad card. Myself included. Like, you watch a lot of, like, my old deck profiles, and, like, I'll be playing suboptimal cards and be like, yeah, this is my tech choice. And it's like... usually they're just, like, bad cards, so... He clearly did not want to do anything, so we're going to summon Felgrand, and he's probably going to attempt to do that. Reveal. Special. Okay. Tech. We'll chain to negate. How much would it cost to build Altergeist? Quite a lot. I mean, there's always like the different levels of like, if you, that's not 1100, but that's okay. What's happening? 11. Oh, I think you thought I was attacking the alternative. Tried to say sorry, fam, but then it like, it's weird. So yeah, it's like Altergeist. Like, I guess technically you build like a crappy Altergeist deck for like pretty cheap. I don't know. Every once in a while, like, I get like comments, like someone just like commented that they built like a Trickstar deck list, and it had a lot of cards that like you probably wouldn't play in Trickstars, but it had like the main Trickstar cards. So it's like a lot of times, like, yeah, you could probably get all the Altergeist cards for like relatively cheap, like under $50 probably, maybe a little more than that. The cards are maybe like under $100. You could build like a budget Altergeist list, but like a lot of the good cards in Altergeist are like non-Altergeist cards that are expensive. Like Infinite Impermanence specifically is like $70. So Sonic Boom says, "Hey Doug, I've just finished school until college, and over summer I want to start getting more invested in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm kind of nervous going to locals without knowing anyone there. Any tips? Just go there. Don't make it weird. Not in like a mean way, but just like don't like announce to everyone that you don't know anyone. Like obviously they just will. It can be hard going to locals when you don't know anyone. To be completely honest. Oh, rituals. Oh, is he playing Chaos Max? That'd be broken. But just like go there. If you can. Like I said to the other guy, if you can like watch people play, that's good. If you can play like a deck, even if it's bad, even if it's just like 3 structure decks thrown together, if you can like play something, you'll hopefully make a couple friends just by playing people. Your thoughts on a new format without links? So modern cards minus links? That would be like really confusing. I don't think that would really change it. Like, let me think briefly. Like, obviously it would take Spirals and Gokis out of the meta, but like Trickstars, I guess it takes, yeah, it's just like way too confusing. Should you sell your Pelio deck to build Altergeist? I mean, I like keeping them both around. There's a chance that Pelio will be good again. There's certainly situations where when I'm playing Altergeist, I lose when I wouldn't have lost with Frogs. Toad is really good. Altergeist has trouble. I would even say that Altergeist has more trouble against pure Trickstars than Frogs do. Like, Frogs had a really good Trickstar matchup. Toad is really strong against Trickstars. Trickstars don't play well against negations and 2200 attack, well, 1900 or higher attack monsters, even with the Sky Striker cards. So Toad is like really good against them. But would you rather one in impermanence or none? Well, one's better than none. But if you're allocating money different places, you probably Don't tag me in Facebook posts, please. That's I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for watching, but don't ever tag me in Facebook posts. I don't care enough. Let's see. I don't think Monarchs are as good a value as they once were. Dinosaurs is definitely like the way to go if you want to build a good budget deck. I pretty much tell everyone that. And it's been true for like 2 years. You've only played locals in UK. No Link Rebo. I'm wondering if you should finish your Goki. You're sticking Blue Eyes. I don't know. I guess Goki. Blue Eyes kind of needs Link Rebo, but Goki's just like a better deck in general. So probably Goki. Yeah, Dinosaurs are like the best budget deck, and they have been since that structure deck came out. It might just seem like I'm just saying play Dinosaurs because like it's the first thing that comes to my head, but really like Dinosaurs is so good with just 3 structure decks. It's just insane. Did I see what the fodder was for Kaleidoscope? Nope, and I also... Wait, what? No, I'm really confused. What did he... Thoughts on Solidarity? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Yeah, Gokis are good. Why is Farfa... Oh no, I was just trying to duel him earlier. We did in fact end up dueling, but he was like not looking at his chat, so it was really hard to contact him. And like he's not going to look at Facebook while he's streaming, so that was like difficult. Yeah, I probably should change the title. Remember when Infernities were good? Me too. I don't know. Thank you for the $5 donation, Noob Slayer Advance. Should I invest in Christian Core and hope Neofiber releasing soon? Extra deck is only costing... Do Christian cards cost anything? I actually don't know that. I'm pretty sure none of them cost anything, right? Let's see. Yeah, none of these cards cost anything. So I think that pretty safe. I honestly probably just ask around and probably get those cards like free. Like if I was at a regional and someone asked for Christians, I just give them all the ones I had in my common stack. Yeah, so the difference between ABCs and Dinosaurs is I think one Third World Yu-Gi-Oh pointed out is that ABCs are probably a better deck. However, the structure deck is pretty bad. Like other than the actual ABC cards, you don't really use any of them. The reason Dinosaurs are so good as a budget deck is because the deck itself comes with a ton of fantastic cards that you can use as like staples. Like it comes with Twin Twisters, it comes with Lost World, I believe it comes with Terraforming, comes with like breakthrough skills in there. Like there's tons of cards in the Dinosaur structure deck that are actually good, not only for playing Dinosaurs but also just playing anything else. But with ABCs, you're just like, you need to pick up like all the cards besides the ABCs. So Pro Genji gameplay. Why is no one playing Chaos numbers? Like the... Because they're not good? Or they're like good? Or a lot of them just aren't good, but even the ones that are good are usually too hard to summon. So how do you get your money back from TCG Player if you never got your cards? You just file a claim with the store. Just remember that, like, because TCG Player is like Amazon, right? Well, Amazon actually sells stuff, but TCG Player doesn't actually sell anything. It's just a storefront. Like, it lets other stores sell on them. I might be misusing the word storefront. I probably am. But it lets other stores sell on their site. So if a store didn't send your cards, you contact... Well, like, you contact the seller, and then if the seller doesn't respond to you or refund you, it gets escalated to TCG Player, and then they'll refund you, and then the store will get screwed out of it or whatever. Is there an option to change TCG player currency to like euros? I'm pretty sure you just have to change your location. Let's see. Shipping country. United Kingdom. I guess I don't know. Pretty sure. I don't know. On your computer, though, maybe you change it to that and see what happens. I don't know. Though. Yeah, that's a question I do not know. Like, maybe doing what I just did on a computer that's in Europe will actually change it. But not sure. No break the skill. But there is Quaking Mirror Force. That's good. I forgot about that. Yeah. Wait a minute. This isn't Duel Links? Exactly. Can you play some Dials or ABC since... yeah, sure. Whoops. I'll have to update my dinosaur list, but... It's actually what I've been... My friend Austin, who some of you know, he doesn't play a lot anymore. But every time he wants to play something, I just give him dinosaurs and say, here you go. Why are we only playing 2 Shaddoll Fusion? That doesn't seem right. 2 Dragon, 1 Beast. This list is crazy. Yeah, every time, though, he shows up, I'm just like, here's Shaddoll Dinosaurs, and you know what? Both regionals he played in, which is like the one time he played in like the last 6 months was 2 regionals. Both cases, he like almost got his invite. Like he lost in the very last round. So I'm pretty confident that this deck's actually good. I was trying out Gruffer. I think that's the list that I was doing. Yeah. Looks about right. Looks fine. It's pretty good. Doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, this does look like Dueling Network. It's Dueling Book, though. Yeah, Solidarity just isn't good because attack points just don't matter in general. I was like talking with my friend, and it's like, okay, so I look at a new card, right? Attack points, I kid you not, like, well, the stats are like the last thing I look at. The first thing I look at is the effect, and then the name to see what archetype it's part of, and then the level, and then the type and attribute, and then finally at the last thing, I played the wrong deck. Whoops. Wrong deck. Shit. So the very last thing I look at when I look at a card for the first time is the stats. Like, those just don't matter. So cards that... It's kind of like the same thing. Where, like, life points don't matter. If it's, like, the only thing the card does. In the same way that if cards only deal with attack and defense modification, they're usually just not good because it's not important enough. Cries and Beatdown. Yeah, Beatdown strategies, they, like, kind of exist, but probably not in the way... Well, definitely not in the way of, like, old school Yu-Gi-Oh! What do I think of hand destruction? Not too good. What do I think of AFKers? Not too good. We were always... And you know that AFKers are always on purpose because they have to click accept on the duel before joining the duel, whatever. Like, you don't... Like, you have to click within, like, 10 seconds, like, accept the duel. Hot agree to 3 is what this game needs. That sounds like someone that doesn't play competitively. No offense, but that's basically what it is. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of old school Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, and Twin Twister would have been really nice. Evenly matched would have been really nice. What's a good product to get for the original cards? Get one of the Yugi or Kaiba starter decks, not the structure deck. The most recent starter deck that was printed in like 2013, 2014. That's like the thing to grab. Not the structure decks, because those will be ABCs and Magnet Warriors. That'll probably be too good, but the starter decks are like pretty good for... I mean, they're just good in general for like teaching people to play the game, but... Pretty sure we want to add this. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. Right. That's not how that works at all. Is this a blank card in the deck? You guys seen that? Or is this a blank spot? Nice. Pretty sure that's where the conductor was. That's pretty funny though. Okay. So hopefully we'll take out a back row with this, and then a back row with Foolish Burial. He's thinking. Does Andy Spell need to be reprinted? Isn't it kind of cheap? It has a lot of reprints, I thought. It has like 5 printings. Whoa, so they just like take out... That's so weird. What a weird glitch. I just don't understand it. Okay, so we'll add Conductor. Activate Foolish. You have a league? I don't know what a Yu-Gi-Oh! League is, to be honest. I don't know if that's like a weird way of saying like team or something. And then I don't know what you mean by you have a Yu-Gi-Oh! League centered around Solidarity. Like, do you mean the card? Because that's not good. Luca, one day I won't play 3 Overtext, but because you keep asking, I think. I keep seeing that question come up, and I'm pretty sure it's from you. I'm just going to leave them in there, just for fun. Interesting. Banish. Banish. What is this guy playing 60 card set pass? Dude, heck yeah, that's my favorite deck. Why do you own Regeki for and Dinos? For killing big monsters. Chris with the donation. Did you learn Super Heavy Samurai yet? And do you think the rest of Super Samurai and the imported Diablo Legends? I didn't learn it, but did you see the notification? I don't think you were in this stream, but I don't remember. Last night I started to read the Super Heavy Samurais. I read like a quarter of them, and it took me like 30 minutes. Wow, that sucks. Probably should have just let that go through, but it's okay. Everyone in the league is required to play 2 or 3 copies of Solidarity as monotype. I think that sounds exactly like the type of thing that I would probably not have much fun in, but also everyone in it would hate me for being in it, because that sounds extremely casual, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I don't really do very well in extremely casual environments. I haven't really played Paleo. I guess I could Bangalore profile. Basically just be like what I was playing with like 3 infinite impermanents added. Oh no, I forgot the Rex. Oh my god. I feel so dumb. That was the play. That was the play. We would have had. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. Yeah, that was the play. Damn it. It's okay. We live and we learn. Wow. I always forget about him. Now he's gone. We only play 1 in this deck. Oh man, that sucks. Am I not doing well in casual words? No, mainly just like casual players just don't want to play with people that are competitive, even if they change the rules to make it casual. They just don't want to. Like, is this not what they're in there for? Like, I would play like if I saw like Solidarity, I'd play like a deck that wasn't focused on Solidarity at all. Like, you don't like the requirement wasn't. I mean, you had to play like a mono deck or whatever. Like, I just play like Altergeist because they're all spellcasters. Like, I literally could just play Altergeist, and it would be like people like no one wants to do that, or like ABCs or something that like they use all machines, but that's not really what you guys are probably doing. So it's like I would play a deck that would confine to the rule set, but I would just try to never play Solidarity. Like, I'd just like side it out every game or something like that. So Pendulum / Inferni FTK, probably not. I don't even know what that is, but no, probably not. Why don't you play people in your audience to prepare for big events? I mean, I don't think online testing is super helpful. It's very different than when you play people in real life. I don't prefer it. But also, I mean, if you just like look in the chat, lots of people are just like starting out in Yu-Gi-Oh! Or like they don't play very competitively. And simply put, that's not really good for testing. Like, if I had to take a guess, there's how many people in this chat? Is 250 people in this chat, I think. Yeah, of the 250 people in this chat, I would bet that less than 15 of them play Sky Strikers, and that's what I want to test against. So it's like, I don't know if it's super worth it. What was the best FTK? Frog FTK. Way too good. If you open the FTK, you just won. If you didn't, then you just had a normal Frog deck, and you still had a good deck. Like how you broke tag duels? Exactly. That's not what any of those people, even the competitive people that were at that tag duel event, didn't like break it. Like, if my friend and I would have went with 3 Ancient Leafs in our deck, it would have just been like insane. Like, we didn't do that because we couldn't find the card. We looked through like 10,000 commons and we couldn't find more than 1 copy. But like, even there were like 2 competitive teams at that event besides us, and they just like took their normal decks. And like, one of the things that they realized was that like one of them was playing like Demise, and like that's, and the other player was playing like a special summon strategy, and like they screwed up a bunch of times. So you definitely have to buy 3 of the structure decks for dinosaurs to be viable. Yeah, this sucks for this guy because we're just gonna flip all his face down and then murder him. So that kind of sucks, but it happens. Dinosaurs are also a deck that's like really broken in casual circles. Like that's what I hear from people commenting that say they just play with their friends, that like this dinosaur deck, and I can understand because this deck's like almost good enough to be like, well, no, like it actually is fairly competitive. But even just the dinosaur structure deck is like honestly like way too powerful for a lot of casual players. So I think it's kind of funny that is happening. Conductor effect. Blow up. how did the tag tournament function? It was like the two-headed giant in Magic, where like it was so dumb. We didn't notice until we got there, and then it made her just flips them. It was like you both collectively take a turn, and you both like have one normal summon. Yeah, it's like, here's the problem is that like the last time I played like Dueling Book, I just like kept quitting games. Like almost every time I play Dueling Book, I just quit every game that I play because I just get bored. But because I just don't like online Yu-Gi-Oh too much, I like in real life Yu-Gi-Oh. But yeah, dinosaurs are fun to play. But anyway, like that guy just had no idea what was going on. So a lot of times that the players at this level that like they just don't want to read conductors, so they just leave, which is kind of funny. Pretty sure, yeah, title should be changed. Conceal Void Kelkos we played in a competitive deck? Not really. It like saw some experimentation, but at this point, not really. I don't really like anime, no. Oh my gosh. This is why, like, I see, like, the problem is I don't have fun. This is kind of what I was saying earlier, and someone asked, like, why don't I test against my audience? And, like, a lot of people in the audience, which is perfectly fine, contrary to popular belief, I do not hate casuals, but it's like a lot of people in the audience are playing decks like this, where their first turn play is set a monster, pass. And, like, it's not fun for me to play meta decks, well, meta, like, Altergeist, like, competitive decks against those strategies. And it's not fun for you to lose against, like, a deck that's just, like, better than yours. Like, that's no fun. It's no fun for anyone. That's why I don't test. Thanks. So we'll get a, whoops, that's not what that is. Sorry. That is not what that does. Add this card, and then we sent Beast, so we will draw a card. Activate that. Get rid of this guy, get rid of this guy. Never forget that you can summon Dogoran. That never comes up, but it's worth mentioning. I'll see a safe play. Do you have other hobbies besides Yu-Gi-Oh? Right now, the other things I mainly do are play Overwatch and Hearthstone. I've really been grinding Hearthstone to try to get to rank 5, which is like pretty good for someone that plays mostly casually. And twice I got within... Yeah, that's fine. Twice I got within 1 win from getting to rank 5, and then I lost out. It sucked. Am I actually at minus 5,000? No, I'm not. I think Yu-Gi-Oh is the best when, like, casual decks are playing casual decks or competitive decks are playing competitive decks. Not so much when... Like, not so much when dinosaurs are facing off against Zodiacs in 2018. Conductor. Yeah, we'll do this one. I was a Hanzo main on the console, but when I switched to PC, I couldn't do it anymore. I found Hanzo way easier to play on console. What happened to toolbox strategies? You don't really see like toolbox decks anymore where like the whole purpose of the deck is toolboxing, but like you see decks like Sky Strikers right now. So that's kind of like a toolbox deck because they play like 7 to 8 Sky Striker one-ofs that they can just search out whenever they need them. So that's kind of like a toolbox. It's not really like the old school toolbox, but it is playing like a lot of one-ofs to like search them out when you need them. Why don't you save live streams? Are you able to do it? I'm able to do it. A lot of them, like it's hard to explain. Basically, there has to be a difference between the version of myself that is on the channel and the version of myself that is really me. For example, in all of my videos from the past year and a half, you will not find me swearing at all. But on the live streams, I swear, and I take it pretty seriously that I don't swear in videos. It makes me more marketable. I think it was like at YCS Dallas when this like mom and her 8-year-old kid came up to Simo and said, "Oh, my son and I watch your videos all the time," and I'm just like thinking like, "Holy crap!" He says like "fuck" in every single video, and I think at that point I was like, I have to stop swearing in videos. So that's what I did. Like it makes it easier for brand deals. Not that I have a ton of those, but it definitely made it easier when I was setting up my contract with TCG Player that I didn't swear in any videos. And yeah, the live streams are just closer to who I am in real life than the videos are. The videos are more like, I mean, they're essays or whatever. So, but it's important to have like who I am as a person. Man, that ash is maybe good? Question mark. Top 5 Yu-Gi-Oh YouTubers? Who've sworn? Am I right? I don't see how that guy played Greffer. Doesn't seem very good. What do you mean swearing isn't marketable? I mean exactly what I just said. Swearing is just not very marketable. When people that are potentially going to like sponsor your channel go to a video and the first thing they hear is, "What's up, fuckers? My name's DZeef, and today we're going to talk about some goddamn Yu-Gi-Oh cards." When they see that, they say, "We don't want to associate with you." Most of the time. In some cases, doesn't matter. In a lot of cases, though, definitely matters. Second channel for live streams. I've thought of it. With that one, the issue is, sorry that I'm like giving you just like issue after issue after issue, but the problem with the second channel for live streams is time. It's pretty easy when YouTube just I think we want to actually go for this guy. It's pretty easy because YouTube just like posts a video to your channel like automatically. Like right now I have it set so it posts to my channel. Interesting. Yeah, I guess we can't really avoid that effect. It posts to my channel unlisted, but actually downloading a live stream and then re-uploading it would take hours. Like my internet's horrible. My computer's good, my internet's horrible. So like rendering videos doesn't take very long, but uploading videos takes a long time. Like it takes like 45 minutes to an hour to upload any video that's like 15 minutes long or whatever. So it would take like 4 hours to do. I don't think he knows that his guy has a graveyard effect. That's okay. I forget that effect sometimes too. Yeah, this thing adds a card. He could have added Protocol. Would have been a good choice. What do you think of Simo associated with pedos? I don't even. What context? What? Could Raid Raptors be meta again? Well, that would imply that they were meta at one point, and they weren't. Everyone helping him better internet. I just should probably break down and pay for extra internet. It's fine. It's like just good enough. Like I don't notice it when I'm playing video games. I don't really notice it when I'm streaming. It's just like uploading videos takes so long. Like just ridiculously long. It's horrible. What do you think of the new Cyberdyne cards in a casual setting? The good news about casual settings, and I mean this in the least mean way possible, I actually think this is like the good news about casual settings, is that anything is viable. And that's the video that I've wanted to make for a while, but really, like, it just comes down to, like, people ask me a lot of times, it's like, how is this in a casual setting? Well, the awesome thing about casual settings is that you can play literally any deck, oftentimes not with expensive cards, and you can just win occasionally, and I think that's awesome. Simo's friends with the guy who got arrested for kitty pointing. Well, I mean, it's not like it's not like are you talking about the ignoble night of YouTube? Because that guy was nuts, but I know that he got caught for doing some of that stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's hard. I mean, Simo being friends with a guy years ago that got caught for something, like, it's not like Simo necessarily knew that, and I would actually even argue Simo likely did not know that. So I really can't blame him for that. Bad cards are still bad, casual or not? I like disagree. Respectfully disagree. Why is nobody talking about Supreme King Zerk deck? That's not very good, mainly. Just straight up. So Acknowledge and Altergeist seemed really cool in my test hands until I realized that what the fuck? Sure. It was really good until I realized that you have to send the spellcaster from your field, not your hand. Yeah, my favorite thing about the card when I tested it before I realized that. Sec. Oh, it only equips to it only re-equips to Noble Knights. Makes it a lot worse. Huh. So it'll be at 2,500. I'll negate X. And then we'll Twin Destroy these two. It'll be at 1,300 attack. And then we'll win the game. That card. $1,300. Yeah, he takes it's been a while since I've seen. He actually opened the perfect hand, by the way, for like going second and killing someone. Like, he would have, because he would have drawn 5 equip spells and 1 bend key. Like, that's actually like exactly what he wants. Oh, I'll talk about the new Fam Night support when it's announced. I love Fam Nights. What are some simple errors you've made at competitive events? One that comes to mind recently. Sorry, I just like really yelled into the microphone. One that comes to mind recently, like 6 months ago, maybe not that long ago, maybe like 3 months ago. My opponent flipped Macro Cosmos, and I had the Dust Tornado Paleozoic on the field and a Swap Frog in hand, and like I knew that I was gonna Dust Tornado, but like I didn't think about it, so I summoned Swap Frog and then activated the effect. No, it wasn't the Dust Tornado one. What did I have? Somehow I had a response. Oh man, I'm trying to remember. It wouldn't have been the Dust Tornado one because I could have just chained it. Maybe I had Judgment? Probably not. I don't know. It was definitely a situation where like I summoned Swap Frog into a Macro Cosmos when I had a way to kill the Macro Cosmos, and then like I screwed up. But at this point I can't quite remember what the situation was. What games do you play when you don't stream? Almost always just Hearthstone. Sometimes Overwatch. Man, Psychic Blade is literally a better effect of Winged Dragon of Ra, by the way. That's about Team APS spreading fake news about the game. I think that when you have a lot of people running one channel that sometimes misread things, I think it's kind of tricky. I remember I kind of called them out on Twitter when they posted that you didn't need an invite to play at the WCQ, but they actually just misread something, and like they never took it down or apologized. And I was like, man, I would hate to like be one of their fans that like went to an event and realize, oh wait, I can't play in this. Ooh, nice. Oh, see you later, bro. Our hand was lit, though. Ash Blossom something foolish for Overtext, add fossil thing, evenly match them. Holy crap, that was insane. We're climbing the ranks now. I almost wanted to make a new account just to not play against like all these new people. What is the GOAT format? GOAT format is 2005 format. It's pretty popular. Actually, on Dueling Book, there's a room for just GOAT format. It's like the most popular legacy format, basically. How do you win at locals when people only play anti or meta / anti-meta? What does that even mean? I mean, I know what meta means, but what is do people play anti-meta decks still? I don't know, just play like a competent deck and then you'll probably be good. Why don't you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro? You see, here's the thing. Every live stream, I switch back and forth between Dueling Book and Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. When I play on Dueling Book, I get a bunch of why don't you play on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. When I play on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, I get a bunch of why don't you play on Dueling Book. It's great. I love it. Thanks for telling me you play Altergeist, so I know that I don't. Oh. Chain Twin. Ooh, this is actually kind of tricky. Please chain spoofing. Actually, I don't really want to chain spoofing. I mean, I'd probably ash it. Yeah, I'd ash it. You would love to see one format with no ban list. Would you? Have you watched my video on that exact topic? Because I think it might change your mind. Spoiler alert. No ban list just means an FTK every single round, and that's not very fun to play against. By Farfus actually plays Evil Swarms. I like really want to. I think it'd be hilarious. Okay, so we have like the out to his anti-spell. I don't even know if I want to out it though. Oh. Oh man. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I actually would have just kept playing. I 100% would have just kept playing. I didn't really care that much. What was GOAT format? Oh, it's just like, see, GOAT format. Okay, so the main there's like lots of combos in GOAT format, but the main combo is that you activate Scapegoat, and then you tribute one of the tokens for Metamorphosis, and you summon Thousand Eyes Restrict. That's like the main combo. The reason it's called GOAT format is because it's like the most popular deck. The deck actually is kind of more like Chaos. Well, not really, because there's like it's just like a pile of good cards from 2005. But like the only like card that you play 3 copies of is Scapegoat or Metamorphosis. That's like the only thing that's like ubiquitous in that format. A lot of other cards are just 1-ofs or maybe 2-ofs. There's like a lot of limited cards though, so the only card that you play 3 of is Scapegoat conventionally, which means that that's what people call the deck. Haven't hand traps gotten strong enough? I mean, like Droll would be, but the other ones probably wouldn't. But it's like, why would you want a format where it's like, if you don't draw a hand trap, you lose? It's like, that sounds horrible. Why does Relinquish have fusion, not the all-powerful Worms? Well, Worms do have a fusion. They have Worm 0. You hear the birds? Yeah. You're gonna ash that guy. You sound depressed all the time? Nope, I'm just not the type of person to yell all the time, so it comes off as sad. Prior to YouTube, how often do you go to my locals? I went like every single week for like 3 years, 4 years, maybe 5 years. Yeah, probably 5 years. I went every single week. Nice. Man, if I played Black Rose, it'd be lit. But that's not the case. Oh, you know what this deck doesn't have? It doesn't have Call by the Grave. That's probably fine for like these low-rated matches. Although this guy's playing like a real deck, so that's actually kind of interesting. I like that. But in general, Call by the Grave is insane in this deck. Big fan. Big fan. Ubiquitous is a nice word. Simo uses that word. Yeah, you do activate the Scapegoat in your opponent's end phase. It's just like people are playing Scapegoat right now, and that's basically like the exact thing that they're doing. Yeah, I could update Shaddoll Dinosaurs. I have the entire deck built right now because I was heavily thinking about playing it on this little ARG regional thing on Saturday, ARG States or whatever. I think Yu-Gi-Oh is one of the more one of the most enthusiastic YouTubers. Have you noticed your numbers drop on your videos for the past days, weeks? I mean, it's hard to ignore that, sure. It's hard to ignore that they're, like, slightly dropping, but I try to, like, put it in perspective. Yes, I have been dropping numbers for 4 months straight. However, I'm still getting watched more than, like, 98% of YouTubers, like, every single month. So it's, like, I think I just have, like, too high of standards for myself. But, I mean, it's really, like, if you look at, like, other people, right? We go to my channel. Give me a second. Ooh, that seems like a bad play. I'm just going to attack. So we go to, like, my channel, right? Yeah. We won't talk about this one because it's only 7 hours ago, whatever. Okay, we'll focus on this duel, and then I'll show you what I mean. Which ARG? The Michigan one. Well, the Galactic Toys one, I guess. Jordan knows what's up. What's up, man? You should make the drive to the Galactic Toys ARG thing. Play that Spicy Frogless. If he has engaged, we're actually not in that good a spot right now, so. Ooh. Is that 2,600, huh? I think this is a game of have Ash Blossom or lose. Oh, I could have just Monster Reborned. That kind of sucks. It's alright. Got him. How do you avoid copyright? I mean, you can talk about whatever you want. I'm not, like, reprinting their cards and infringing on their rights. Yeah, Engage probably should be hit. That card's pretty annoying. At least to, like, 2 copies, like Brionic. Funny how I didn't draw when I searched. When did I search? Oh, yeah. Rip. Okay, so what I was showing is that, like, most of my videos, let's take a look. We won't call down 7 hours ago. This one has like 20K, 20K, 13K, 40K, 15K, 20K, 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 30K, 15K, 15K, 20K, 15K. Everything like at least it's like 15K for the most part. And I have, what, 60,000 subscribers? Not to pick on him, because we'll show a couple channels, but just for number comparisons. So 15 to 20K is what I get. Sometimes a lot more, right? 4K, 4K, 3K, 3K, 3K. Like, not a lot, right? We go to even like Mega Capital G, who has 30% more subs than me, right? He's getting 10K, 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 20K, 20K, 15K, 10K, 15K. He has 30% more subs than me. I'm getting more views than him. That kind of stuff. And it's really not like a dick measuring contest because, like, it doesn't, like, if he gets watched, it doesn't take away from people watching me. So that's, like, one thing. But the other thing is that, like, I have, like, a million videos that are over 100K views. Like, each row is 6, so we have 6, 12, 18, 24, 25 videos over 100K, with these two will probably get there in the next, like, week or two. So it's, like, a lot of videos, 27 videos pretty much, that are over 100K. Even if you go to, like, the really big channels like Simo, shout out to Simo, 100K subs. Even if you go here, you can see I mean, it's still like a lot of views, obviously, but he only has 14. So it's like, I have a lot of big videos, too. So, I don't know what all that dick measuring was for, but mainly just to say that even though my views in comparison to myself are going down every month, I set the bar pretty high considering in April or March. Yeah. In March, I got the most views in a single month compared to any YouTuber ever in the history of YouTubing. So, like, when that's, like, the bar that I set, yeah, it's pretty hard to, like, match that every month, but I can't complain too much. What day is it? It's on Saturday at noon. Nice. 40 card pendulum deck. That's interesting. Yeah, lights ones are like okay. Like okay. The only people that are like really, yeah, FAs are definitely dead. We like played them on stream, but yeah, they're really bad. I think I when I was first like getting big on YouTube, I was really trying to look at other, like, honestly, YouTubers are so far behind like trends. Like, I looked at like so many Hearthstone channels and video game channels and just looked at how they titled their videos and the types of videos they made content about, and then I just translated it into a Yu-Gi-Oh setting. And that's why, like, when I first started getting videos that were like huge. Yeah. When I first started making videos that were like getting 100k views, like, I started realizing it wasn't as hard as like I thought it was. In that, wait, what? Okay. So no pendulum songs have dark. Mowed the lawn while listening. Do you think mind control be getting shit all downstairs? It's not like a ton of. Just because there's not much of a difference doesn't mean you can't cheat. Not quite what that means. This is like something that happens often on these online platforms where someone accidentally cheats. It does still count as cheating, even if it's if you play at a tournament and you summon a light monster and you use Darkworm. They're not going to say, "Oh, it was an accident. Get off scot-free." Nope. Different OTK strategies? I think you mean FTK. There is a difference. Yeah, maybe. I was going to do one. Someone requested to talk about alternate win conditions. I think that'd be kind of cool. You're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro and stuff like that never happens? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if I have a thumbnail for Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Maybe like Sully Novoraptor? Oh, nice. Activate Colossal Dig. Pass. What a great title. What's your thought on Carry Curries? They were good back in the day. I don't know if you're playing with links or not, but I don't think they're very playable with links around. Makes it kind of rough. Can't destroy because of Pendulum Call. Can't destroy Magician cards. I don't think he's destroyed any Magician cards. The Dark Worm is not a Magician. Do it for higher deck profile? Don't you mean do a deck profile for higher? The title really channels your inner Firefly. Nice. Oh yeah, if you're using Needle Fire, that deck's pretty good. But that's about it. Okay, so here's the plan. We kill him. What, he's gonna make Tornado Dragon? If he makes Tornado Dragon, all we have to play through is the Vortex Negate. What? All that for that? Alright. Man, I could even... Oh, that's so good. Special. You left the last team to see name change. Nice. I put a lot of effort into the names. Yeah, so this is pretty good. We will send this guy. Turn Dragon 1. Doesn't he have... He has Wisdom Eye and Purple Poison Magician. Oh, he put the Chronograph there. That's why he couldn't do it. Okay. Next, we make the best card in the game. That's pretty broken. Is it going to force me to put it there? I definitely don't want to do that. Oh, whoops. That's not how that works. You guys ever make Dolko with freaking that guy? That's the real play. It's like, y'all ever make Dolko with two warrior monsters? Top 20 plays. I agree. Diamond Dire effect. Yep. Okay, so there is one of the negates. The real question is, do we need Shaddoll Fusion to resolve, or do we need... I feel like we want the double evolution pill to resolve, actually. That's a good line. Why didn't I tribute Diamond Direwolf? Because... Or why didn't he tribute it? Because you have to tribute one of your monsters. Basically. Oh, sorry. I probably should, like, banish stuff first. This guy. This guy. What am I doing? I'm so dumb. That's not what this card does. I'm so bad. Okay. Send Beast. Send Giant Rex. Summon Shekinaga. Here. Beast effect. Also, I should have sent Hedgehog. Didn't I have Hedgehog? No. Definitely should have sent Hedgehog. Nice. That was some pro plays. Interesting. I definitely should have just Foolish first, or like... No, I definitely should have Foolish first. Obviously. Obviously indeed. Okay. Activate pill. Banish. Oh. Banish. Banish. Okay, then we just win, I think. Okay, so battle phase 1000. I don't know. Would you believe me if I told you it's not even road work outside? It's freaking some dude on his bike. I think. I'll close the window. Okay, it wasn't a guy. Yeah, Conductor just gets rid of the card, doesn't actually, Yeah, it's not quite what the card does. Why can't decode tribute opponent's monsters? Gets banished. Oh, because of the yeah. You tributing as a mechanic doesn't do that. It you can't tribute your opponent's monsters unless the card specifically says so. Otherwise, Econ would be the best card in the game. 'Cause, yeah, I know it's tricky because it's like it's pointing to the card, but it's not quite how it works. So. Is it the same Dylan Bike from Disney Souvenirs? Probably. This guy's gonna be pissed that I have done a bunch of really shitty plays in terms of like activating fusion, but thinking I'm activating double evolution pill or overlaying 2 warriors for a Dolka. It's one of the things that happens when you play on stream and read chat at the same time. Oh my god, I forgot the Rex again too. Nice. Well, that wouldn't have mattered this time because I couldn't attack directly with it. Does Giant Rex's mechanics say banish? Yeah, man. Nice. I just didn't want Giant Rex. How about that? We've won like every game though, so go me. I think this will probably be our last one though. Outplayed, yeah. How long have we been doing this? 2 hours. Damn. That's a long time. I never summoned the Giant Rex because it's just like BM for my opponent. It's not that I'm forgetting. It's that I just want to like BM my opponent as much as possible. I'm just like, I don't even need the Giant Rex effect to win. Yeah, this deck's awesome. Like this is like my second choice to WCQ for sure. It's a lot of fun. Definitely. Everyone plays back row decks. Should all fusion be broke right here? Nope, never lucky. What's my first choice? Altergeist. Yeah, Altergeists are crazy. This just isn't the type of deck that I play a lot. I play lots of trap decks. Okay, this time I will remember this Giant Rex. I promise. Because it's actually going to come up. Yeah, Shadol's are definitely the better variant compared to True King. You don't play nearly as many bricks. Says, sure, go ahead. Okay. Here we go. Add this guy. Do, banish? Banish. I'm going to remember Rex. It's on top. I'm going to remember it. How long have you been playing the game before attending your first YCS? Well, I attended my first YCS in 2014, I think. Yeah, 2014. Oh, fuck. Alright, fair. If this is frogs, I'll just scoop. Yeah. I gathered Twinisters, but not good. I attended my first event in YCS Chicago in 2014, but I played since like my whole life, so that's a lot of years. Probably like I played like one competitive year before I went to YCS, but that was mostly due to money constraints. Back when I was a poor high school graduate, an early college student. But now I think I've gone like every YCS except one in 2018. Went to like YCS Dallas, went to YCS Atlanta, just went to YCS New Jersey, all over the place. How do you answers beat Sky Secret Trickstars though? dude, they just summon big monsters. Also, Shaddoll Winda is like really, really annoying for that deck to get around. Like, it beats the Trickstar engine because it is more than 1900 attack points, and then like the only way that Trickstar is usually out things is by Scapegoat, and Winda is an inherent counter to Scapegoat, so it's so good. Man, it's good. You still don't have your invite? Yeah, I definitely should not have messed around at so many regionals. It sucks. But... Thoughts on Twiz as a YouTuber? Oh, Twiz. What an interesting guy. If you're thinking about playing Darkrai, just stop Widow Anchor. Definitely just play Magic Deflector. You think replacing evenly matched is possible? Yeah. My friend actually just played this at the regional without evenly matched. He just played, well, you definitely want to play, like, Call by the Grave. I don't even know what I had the sec built. Not there. I don't remember. I have this deck somewhere. Oh yeah, right here. I'm trying to think what I'd play instead of. Because I played Call by the Grave. How I fit in a miscellaneous source too? What the hell? Twin Twisters. Oh, I'm not playing these two cards. Soul Charge because you go second, and Regeki because it's not good enough anymore. It doesn't. It just doesn't matter. And then I played two Call by the Graves, but I think this isn't really a format, but in Dueling Book, in the low rated Dueling Book, you probably don't need to play Call by the Grave because no one's playing hand traps. I'm pretty sure Yugi Noto did not say he was in a coma. I'm 99% sure that's not what's going on. Twiz is an interesting guy. Yugi Noto is just going through some personal stuff right now. So. Live in real life deck profile for YouTube. I'm thinking about taking it to the ARG event on Saturday as like a fun deck to play, and then I'll profile it. But Yugi Noto's main source of income is not YouTube, so just saying. Like 100%. I'm actually having kind of having fun, so we can keep playing, I guess. Yeah, Yugi Noto has a day job, so there. Like I mentioned it in a I don't even know what video that was. I think it was the one that was like how to actually grow a YouTube channel, where I mentioned that like there's only like 7 people that are doing this as their like only job. A lot of the bigger channels that you think about have other sources of income. It's just like me, Simo, Team Samurai, Cyber Knight, Simply Unlucky, Mega Capital G, DP Yu-Gi-Oh, Rada. It's like just under 10 people. But most of the other big channels actually do just have day jobs, which is sad. Like, it's definitely not fun doing this and doing another job, but they do what they gotta do. Obviously. Veiler, okay. It's pretty good. I mean, actually, it's horrible, but Hopefully he doesn't have Ash for this, so we can just kill him. That'd be cool. Nice. Yeah. Is Twizz's main source of income? I don't know what Twizz's main source of income is, but if his main source of income is YouTube, he's probably homeless. Not in like a haha he's homeless thing, but in a dude's not getting any views. Like there's almost, I don't know him personally. He's only interacted with me like once in real life, and it was very awkward. But there's no way that his only income is YouTube. Like, he would be so poor. Oh shit. Yeah, actually, yeah, you can Valor twice. It's pretty good. Okay. I think we still win. Unless he's a third Valor, in which case that would suck. Target self. Okay. Double Lucian Pill. I guess if he has Ash for this, we can't kill him. I don't think he has Ash, though. I think he just has those things. And that's how you get him. I'm sure this guy had no other choice, but definitely just never pass against dinosaurs. It's a really bad idea. Yeah, spirals are pretty viable right now, for sure. What side events think about doing in the WCQ? Well, I'd like to just qualify at the LCQ, but otherwise I'll just be playing regional flights the whole time, trying to get my invite for next year. The low-key roast. And we all can look at numbers. He gets 4K views per day. That's like not a lot. That is not a very good number. I'm gonna hide the screen for a second because the last time... Why is that up there? It's the chat, but I'm gonna hide the screen for a second because the last time that I brought up the income of another YouTuber, he got kind of pissed. So I won't do that this time. Yeah, Twiz is making no money, let's just say that. But it's not hard to figure out, right? You can just like look at how many views he's getting and go, yeah, that's not a lot of money. So, but I won't roast him because he has made some claims about me, but I am above that, so I won't roast him. The only time that I showed another YouTuber's income on the screen was when he specifically said in a video that he was like raking in the dough, and I just wanted to show people that that was like completely false. But Twiz, like, he's an interesting person. He said some things about me in the past, but he doesn't deserve to have his income. You can't use Social Blade to calculate someone's income? You absolutely can. Oh my gosh, you absolutely can. Anyone that tells you you can't is lying. You absolutely can. Just saying. You can almost always use the high number. The only problem with Social Blade, actually, is that the yearly income... Yeah, that's fine. The only problem with Social Blade is that the yearly income is based off of just the last month, so that's not accurate. But as far as whatever that month's income is almost always accurate to a T. Like, if all the videos are over 10 minutes, it's like the high number on Social Blade. If they're under 10 minutes, it's about like a third of that. So... But it's not really important. Like I said earlier, I don't make more money off of other YouTubers making less money. It doesn't really affect me that much. No, like I said, like Social Blade is a really useful tool. The month by month thing is almost always true. The problem with it is that the yearly income is based off of the last month, which is like not good, because like you can look at it like let's say it works. It's bad in both cases. If you have a bad month, your yearly income will be way worse. But like this is like my worst month right now, so the yearly income is way off, and you can just go back and like look at the past months and like look at how many more views I like in March. I got twice as many views as I did this month, so I'm gonna make twice as much money. So it's like the yearly income is just way off. That's like the main problem with Social Blade. Other than that, not so much. So that's like the issue. Mizuki is Earth? Oh, hey, yeah. Mizuki is Earth. Maybe he did have another card? Okay. The straw won't fit in your WD-40? That doesn't even make any... The whole point of that straw is to fit there. And over to Maiden, you didn't do anything wrong. I just, like, try not to mention that kind of stuff. So it's not your fault, but... Does this do anything? No. I just try not to mention that stuff. It's not good information to have around. You have 1.5 million views the past 40 days. Yep. Unfortunately. As you can see from the charts, it's just been going down every month because it was like 3 million views and then like 1.9 million views and then like 1.7. Now it's only 1.5, so it sucks. That seems pretty good. Aquarius, you probably should... Okay. Favorite type of pasta? Probably fettuccine alfredo. That's some good shit. But yeah, over to Maiden. Didn't do anything wrong. It's just... It's like... It's never good to have numbers thrown around. And like some people said, those numbers necessarily aren't always accurate. Sometimes they're a little lower, sometimes they're a little higher. Okay, what the hell does this card do? Once per turn. Okay, so both those cards don't do anything. We can just kill them with Superconductor Tyranno. Sounds good. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Anytime that you have like a niche category of channel, like card game, like video games, I've like mentioned this before, where like I don't have to like know like every video game to like watch a video game channel, but like with card games, you really have to know like what they're talking about. Oh, at regional events, there's tons of room to play decks that aren't meta, for sure. Like, definitely. Regionals are the best place to play non-meta decks. Okay. Do this. Get him. Conductor. Activate Rhoda. Oh, I'm pretty sure Gruffer is actually terrible, by the way, guys. It's been pretty bad all the time. The dairy dick, holy shit. Still playing 3 Overtext? Heck yeah, man. I'm all about that. Oh, do I even want to do that? Can't this guy just... Oh yeah, we have to flip it face down. seems pretty good. Cause, oh man, they just made him so bad unnecessarily. It's really weird. Yeah, I mean, you can play. I don't know. In the times that I've played this deck, like, I honestly think 3 Overtext, like, works best. Like, I wanna send one with Overraptor. I wanna, like, send another with Shaddoll Fusion. And then sometimes I wanna summon one, so that's 3. I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. Opinions on Goki? They're pretty darn good. Way too complicated for someone like me that plays Altergeist, but they're pretty good. I think I actually made that exact post on Twitter and said that, because there was a point where I currently own both Gokis and Altergeist, but sec. Yeah, I'll go this guy. And we'll grab this card. Pretty good. See, like, I love Overtext. I think if this is the Dark Dino deck, then this is the one I like. I think Shaddoll Dinosaurs are actually the best version. If you're, because, like, it plays the Armageddon Knights and stuff. I destroyed Overtext. Says the guy that once perfected it. Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong. I shouldn't have wasted so much. In retrospect, I should not have wasted so much time with that phase, so. Like, almost entirely the reason that I do not have my invite is because I took FAs to 2 regionals. Oh, well then you just lose. Do 1,000 and then kill him. BA is like okay. Probably not like that great, but yeah, it needs the Link monster. Anyway, I think we're gonna end the stream there. It's like much longer than we usually do the streams. Yeah, I could like profile this deck if you guys wanted. I think it's pretty fun. I actually think it's like very fun. I like this deck a lot. It's just like, you can see that the games where I was winning. I mean, like, granted I was winning, but like, I would only end with like 3 cards because like a lot of times you're like minusing to do your plays, but like you're putting big monsters on the board and usually you're winning. But that means that like the games where you're not winning, you just a lot of your cards are minuses in card economy. So that kind of sucks. The main value cards are Shaddoll Fusion and Double Evolution Pill. But that's it. What's with Rafflesia? Oh, I was playing 2 Trap Holes. That should probably come out for anything else. But yeah, I'll see you guys there. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.